home decor and style channel. So yes, I put a question mark on designing is hard because I wanted to put a question mark on the designing is hard. Ooh, look how pretty! You can really see the feather feather stuff, the feather ornaments. That's what we're gonna call it. Come on, come off. Okay, and how beautiful the colors are, and why I love them so much. I just got to get a vase. So let me tell you why designing is hard. Designing is easy because designing is like thinking of the idea, writing it down. We're gonna have a coffee talk now. I don't even have to hold this. Let me pull this closer because I think I could sit here cozy. I'm actually in the midst of the cleaning going on. So we got cleaning going on. We have paint that's about to come about that I'm have to sit here and supervise and make sure it's good. And so that's what makes it, I never really sit here, but like, why don't I enjoy my space? So yeah, y'all, that's what makes it difficult. I think it's not the actual designing. It's not the concept, conceptual ideas. So you can get a concept, you can put it on paper, you can write it all down, you can sketch it out. That's easy. That part is easy. How, where you want to put it, or if it's on the wall, or what you want to pair it with, if it's a garment. To me, that's easy. It's then when you take that sketch and you give it to your seamstress, or you give it to your carpenter, or you give it to your carver, or your furniture maker, where it becomes difficult because they have to now either see the vision and then understand the vision. Okay, so then you get to they see the vision, they understand the vision, they even create the vision, but now it's the revisions that you really have to work with. And you have to have an eye that is kind of not so much impeccable, but as impeccable as you possibly can go, because that's like a real thing. So sometimes, like I was working with the seamstress for the curtains, she brought the curtains back, but they're still not right. And it's little things. It's the seams. The seams have to be. I'm not a sewer, but I know that the seams need to be lined up, or it needs to be the pillowcases need to be seamed, needs to be lined up, and the pattern needs to be somewhat the same. Because when you're dealing with patterns, you don't want one of the patterns to this square of it is this big and then this square of it is this small and then this square. Or the way they open, they should really actually open on the same side unless you're doing something where it doesn't. So it's just like all of these little things that if you don't look at, you are sending your, like they say, garment down the runway, and it ain't really, and nothing's perfect. And I love that in sense, these imperfections and everything, and imperfections sometimes make things kind of beautiful, but we want to get to a symmetry as much as we possibly can. So that's more of the thing. You know, for me, what I would be okay with, like, okay, I'll take it, is different than what I want you all to, what I want to give to y'all. What I want to give to y'all is as close to possible what you're used to having, but more because it's Afrocentric. It was made by Afrocentric designers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. Like that you're gonna get. Like these pants or this shirt. Like this is stuff you want. It's beautiful. You don't expect every one of these to be exactly the same because you know the material has variation. Way different. You know that wood fluctuates, right? You know that it has variations, but when you start talking about sewing, like sewing, it's a deep art. It's a deep art, and I think the more you do it, the better. But one thing I've learned, and I've learned this from ES from Eat, Love, Migrate, is that yes, give it back, or till you, if unless you find somebody else, so that they could become better as well. Like it's not good for me to say, oh, that's good enough. It's enough to say, you know what, let's look at this again, or let's see why, and what do we need to do in order for it to be good. I don't like. I'm trying not to use the word perfect because I know that's the you can play with that word all day, and none of us really ever get there. But good, you know, like let me tell you, good work, and that it still has different inflections or different. But I'm gonna show you an example to me of good work, and that still is probably not perfect, whatever, but it's good work. I feel like this love seat is good work. This upholstering is good work. But the love seat, like I love it. It looks good. It's same. It's nice. It's perfect. But let me tell you, I always go back to these chairs. These chairs are great work. but I gotta watch, I'm making sure today I'm guarding it. But good work, good work, good work, good work, good work. So just those little things. I want to make sure the stools, I'm sure they're not perfect, but they're good work. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect them to be exactly the same. We're talking about artists, but it's good work. So we always want to look for that kind of good work that makes a difference. Even this right here, like this is stunning. I mean, that's look at this. This is good work. So yeah, so just making sure. So that's the harder part, y'all. That's the part, and then you got to be gentle. But you got the right person. Like I said, the woman that does my current Susie, like I love her so much because she's so open to correction and just open. She wants to do a good job. Like, oh my God, I feel like I'm blessed to have her. Like, just easy to work with, and we're gonna get it right because we want it to be right. And I want to send stuff out with my name on it, and I want to be proud. I want to say, y'all, I put all into what I could. I gave it my all. I gave it my best. I went back into the workshop and did it again. For Esther, remember y'all know I'm working with Esther with the robes and the apron, and I hope that Esther can come along and do it. But I don't know the robes. If James does it well, then James is going to be the one reproducing the robes over and over again. So I sometimes I hold on because she saw my first vision of the garments and she did so well. But at the same time, now I realize that I can't always hold on like that. If she ain't the one, then we got to move to another one that can do the rest. So what we were having problems with the robe is the buttons, because you're going to be buttoning it all the time. To get in and out of it, the buttons have to be pretty sturdy. And it wasn't the button so much that wasn't as sturdy, it was the buttonhole. She forgot that part, like when your jean has the stitching that holds that so that cotton won't be ripping apart. So we gotta make sure, so it's all about, so now when you make a garment and you have it made, it looks like your vision, now it's about construction. Because you want it to last. Again, nothing lasts forever. You buy stuff, if you don't wash it properly, it don't last. Or even if you wash it properly, sometimes it's not gonna last forever. I'm not looking for forever unless you got some leather bag that might last forever, And even that you gotta care for. I mean, I've had some shoes for a long time, but I had to change the sole. I mean, this is, those little things we know you're gonna do, that's fine. But we want it to, last some washes and be good. So this is the stuff. So the stuff that I'm reselling, piece of cake, like I can put that on the thing all the time. The calabash man, I love his stuff. We good. You know what I'm saying? The clothes, the jewelry, the cups, the whatever else, the bags, like whatever else that I've shown y'all. We good. The artwork, all that, perfect, right? Perfectly imperfect, perfect. If I sold feathers, if I sold, the calabash is perfectly imperfect. That's a perfect example of imperfection. I know you're not going to get this perfectly round calabash that come in all ways. That's why we got the stand to put them on. See, that's an example of imperfectly perfect. It's what it is. It will come and they make it into, and if you wanted to make it into a lamp, then remember I'm going to show you one that it wasn't all round. I won't even say perfect because the round ones is not more perfect than the not so round ones, right? It got a little dent. Like I said, he showed me. Like I said, I like him because he needs to show me. So he says this light is gonna be to the side. See, that's dope. Then hey, that's right. And then so I gotta put the base on here. Hey, gotcha. I understand. So yeah, so that is making sure, just the littlest things is everything to me. And I just want to make sure that everything is up to par and that it washes well, that it lasts in the thing. Like I'm on now, like now I'm in here checking everything, okay? So yeah, that is, so designing is hard in the sense it's that the final, that's why I said when I worked with Goddess, like I said, I will never take nothing away from her game, her hard work, okay? When you're paying for these garments, you're not just paying for all that shipping, you're paying for finding the person, finding the fabric, designing it, but the back and forth, you don't even know, and doing it again, and making sure it fits, and putting that, because I was with her, we would start off, and we would meet at Joyce's at 9 a.m., the seamstress, and we would go home at 8 p.m. It was every day, all day, Saturday and Sundays. I'll never forget it. And I guess that got me ready for doing what I'm doing, what I didn't even know I was going to be doing. I feel like it got me ready to put the work in to say, let's look at this again. Let's see if we can do it a little better. Is this the best that we could do? You know, it's building me, my strength in so many ways. It's my professionalism in a lot of ways. It's getting honing my eye. This is that hard work I love. And that's when you know you found something that's for you. When the work is not, it's hard, but it's not. You love it. You want to do it. You can stay up all night doing it. So the days, this website's not going to have everything. So let me just say that when you go to the website, it's not going to have everything. What it's going to have is going to have the bags, it's going to have the calabashes, it's going to have all these other things that I showed y'all that I can't remember, that I need to remember. I think it's going to have the aprons. I mean, not the aprons. I think it's going to have the robes. And I think it's going to have the aprons because I'm going to go back to Esther and just make some small changes. Her aprons are dope. Her aprons are amazing. So what I want to do is wash the aprons and dry the aprons and just see how they work with that. And just make sure her construction is good. So I like, and the yoga outfits, they're probably going to be ready as well. But all the jewelry, like I said, that's why I need to sit down and figure out everything I told you going to be on the site. The earrings, all of that, So we got some good things coming. Today, Kwame sent me some pictures of a brother that does the shields, the actual, shields, like the shields, African shields. And I wanted to take the shields and make it into a table. And I wanted to build the legs. This was a design. I told him the shields by themselves are artwork. You want to talk about extra, something to put on the wall? Oh my God, wait till you see the shields. The shields are absolutely amazing. So we're going to be looking at those shields. But also, I do still want to turn the shield into a table because that would be a design of mine. And I was thinking about that all of my, I actually know where I'm going to put the table because I'm going to design it for the spot. So near my bed, I can't get it now because it's being clean, but near my bed, I have what do I have? There's a space there, but if you notice, all my equipment, I call it equipment, that means my power strips, my Wi-Fi, my phones, my Bluetooth, it's all sitting on the floor. I would like the shield table just to sit there, so the stuff can actually sit on the table and get it off the floor. So I'm just figuring out how to do that, but it would be a dope desk design, and I'm going to talk to Kwame about it. I told him I wanted the shields just for the walls, for y'all to offer y'all. I want one, because I do have a space or two that I wanted to put some stuff, and I'm thinking that I can put the shields on this wall right here. So Kojo, do you need me to move out this area soon?
To finish this.
Okay, thank you. So so I'm thinking that the shield already is going right over there. Like, it's going to be beautiful. Not the major wall here that I always talk about, but the smaller wall here near the fan thing. It's going to be so pretty, and you're going to love it. You're going to love the shield. But I still want to create the shield table, the desk. I'm actually calling it a desk, but it's going to be a table. It's not a desk because it doesn't have drawers, but you can sit at it. I shouldn't even said it out loud, but I had to. So another thing, let's talk about the paint. So this is another reason, Coach made a good point, but we're going to find out for sure. We're going to go to the real paint place. And one of the things that we think is happening, so where I live, this apartment is waterlogged. In other words, if it rains, you notice it floods. I think I showed you that video a long time ago. And I think that he might be right, that it's because the water really is in the ground. And that's why the paint keeps messing up. So now we got to go to the paint people and tell them, take pictures and show them our situation. I'm sure they have other apartments that they've dealt with that is like this, and then find a paint that will work with the wall. Don't worry, y'all, like I said to y'all, this is not the house I'm living in forever. I'm not going to buy the apartment, which I don't even have a chance to buy it, but it is a house I'm going to stay in for the next 5 years. All I got to do is make the paint work for that long. and that's good enough for me. So if I have to, let's see what I can do. Is there when the water's already in a sense the water's in the wall, but if the water's already in the ground, because I do notice this, and this is true, that every time it rains, that's when that stuff starts happening. And it might not just be the moisture; it might be in the ground. And so, and the reason why I said I saw this color and the rain never bothered it, because he's right. It's not rain that slips off of it; it's the water that's in the walls, kind of, so to speak. So luckily, I didn't buy this place. No, of course not. But that's something to think about, making sure. I've saw that on YouTube, making sure you don't buy land here where it's waterlogged and you building your house, and that's what you're gonna deal with. So we think it's that, but we're gonna ask an expert. So yeah, so y'all, I'm feeling better. So after they're clean, then we're gonna go and cook. Then we're gonna go in the kitchen, and what we're gonna do though is Friday. So this, so you know, Friday, I am whatever the paint that the solution that this professional paint store has. I'm gonna go with that solution. If they say no problem, this is what you have to do. It might not be nothing I could do. It might be I'm gonna have some clouds, okay, in the blue. I mean, and I'm just gonna have to live with the clouds. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that I can do, they familiar. I'm gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna, like Coach said, then we can just paint the whole place one time on Friday and Saturday. I'll be under construction again. Pray for me, okay? But Friday and Saturday, you know what? It's something my daughter sent me, y'all. It's like not always knowing who you truly are until you know who you truly are. My daughter, we were talking, you know, she has more time. She really officially graduated. And she was like, yeah, Mama Bear. She called me Mama Bear, by the way. So she sent me something, because, you know, she's an artist, and she changed her screen, her home screen on her phone, and it was all artistically done. And she was like, I was like, yeah, Mary, you so artistic, so are you. I said, yeah, Mary, she said, are you busy? She said, you sound busy, Ma. I said, yeah, I'm getting ready to launch my website, my boutique website. She said, yeah, that's right, Mama. That's you. You don't stop until it gets done. Do you know, like, I never knew, like, I don't know how we describe ourselves, but I didn't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like, sometimes you hear more about yourself from others than you know about yourself. And I don't stop till I get it done. I don't stop till the project is done. And it's funny, I didn't put that together, but I love it. Because Coach was like, well, Friday when we go down, what day you want us to come back? We can do all this, go to the paint store. I said, Friday. Okay, be ready to buy the paint so we can start Friday and bring the other painter, and we can do Friday and Saturday. And I thought, yeah, that is me. I really want it done. And I want it done well, and I want it done right. So if this would look like, then let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So that was something with me, like, I guess I don't stop till I get it done, huh? And I'm so glad to know that. You know, I want to tell you a story, like, you know, when I was a youngster, I remember, you know, being a Leo, and I remember really my family used to call me Lazy Leo. They used to call me Lazy Leo. And they used to, because I used to daydream a lot. I would sit for hours in the sun, because I love the sun, y'all. I love the sun. And I would sit for hours in the sun, and I would daydream. This is before visualization, but I realized I was not just daydreaming, I was visualizing. That's the baby next door, by the way. Let me close the door. I was visualizing as a kid, and I would sit for hours. I'd be like, oh, you're so lazy, Lisa, lazy, Lisa. And I made my room wasn't the neatest room. Yeah, see, I'm looking at this, and that's when I'm standing on it. My room wasn't the neatest room in the house, so I will say, yeah, I have some issues around that. But, and it's so funny, though, to grow up as an adult, and to be so far from lazy. So some of those nicknames, some of those names you got because you was misunderstood, and some of you still living from that place, you believing you can't. They told you couldn't sing. They said you'll never be a dancer. They said you didn't have the skills to act. You are still believing that is true, and it is not true. And look at me, I'm looking at this thing going, see, yeah, that's from standing on it. But anyway, that you believe is true, it's not. I am far from lazy, obviously. I get up early every day, and I got work to do, and I do it. So I just hopefully inspire you and just say, you know, we're not done. Like I said, the cleaning first, then we're gonna paint. And I'm excited. I'm excited. It's smelling all fresh and good. I love my house being clean. So anyway, let me get these comments and we're going to keep going. We ain't going to stop till it's over. Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Suleika, how are you? How are you, darling? Hey, family. She says, DJ, Grand Rising, Sister Lisa Marie and Lise. Hey, that came from just excellent work. Isn't it naturally clever? Sister, you are putting your name on labels. Yes, that's another thing. Thank you for that reminder. Me and Kwame got to get that done this week. Yes. Warrior Shields, yes, Warrior Shields. Thank you, Nancy, the cover. And thank you, DJ, for putting the PayPal, blackberrybeauty.com. Yes, so yes, thank you, Sister DJ. That is the thing I said to Kwame, but I forgot that we got to do that this week. We got to go get the labels made so that the labels will be on everything that I'm sending out that is mine. The labels on the garments, the labels on the sheets, the labels on the pillowcases, the labels on the curtains, the labels on the Nicole, the first one at least will be the Nicole ironing board, the labels on the stuff for the bathroom, the labels for everything, the tank cover, everything that I'm producing, the labels. So we got to get the label. He knows the guy, so let me talk to him this week about the labels. Thank you. And anything else I might forget, I'm really asking for input. This is where I have a sister, that Sandra, I think she definitely gets in touch with me and helps me with the design and things that I might be not thinking. And the labels I thought, but I didn't think. I need to write it down. So I'm going to get a list. DJ, if you think of more stuff that I'm not thinking, y'all, especially about my own designs, let me know. Because this is so new for me. This is so new for me. But it just felt like it was meant to be. So, you want to come here now? Okay. Hold on, yo, we're going to move, and that's good. I can get to the power source. I'm gonna take off my shoes and notice my slippers. Yes, it's so beautiful in here. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I still got some power. So, yes, ladies, chaos, but I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with the chaos. So, yeah, we're definitely going to figure out this paint situation. It looks beautiful in here. It does. When it's over, don't y'all love a clean house? Let's just talk about a clean house. What is it? It's just because that cleanliness goes to godliness thing. So let me just make sure we are charging. Hold on, ladies. Let's see. Looks like we are. Yeah. We are charging because charging is important, honey. You gotta be plugged in. But yes, I love a clean house, and I love that I don't have to do it. Even me cleaning, I don't mind cleaning. Like I just don't really want to mop floors, and I got other things to do. That's my thing for living. I got other things to do. But yes, let's see. Hey, Sister Hasina, Miss Hasina. Miss Hazina is one of the most beautiful women I think I've seen in a long time. She's an elder. She is gorgeous. She should do a class on how to stay beautiful at any age. I just wanted to tell you that, sis, because that's what I love about Zoom, y'all. I get to see y'all. This woman is stunningly gorgeous, and I was just so proud to be able to, at my young woman self, I'm in my 50s, but I ain't as old as others as far as age. And I just respected you so much for being there. I'm going to send out that cheese cereal video to you all today. My sister will make sure you get that. But thank you. That high blood pressure class, I thought it was great. But I say that about every class. But I thought it was great, and we had a good time. And it showed me I'm really changing. So thank you for being there, Queen. I just wanted to say that. Peace is, yes, you can always feel the shift of energy once your home is clean. I love it. That's right. Ain't that the truth? So yeah, y'all. So much to do, but I'm in it now. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. And once we get this color right, so yeah, that's the thing with the water log. Because I remember I was saying that I get a leak in the bathroom. Somebody said, move out right away, find another apartment. And I hear you on that. Because yeah, but I know the people here lived here for years. The little leak, they can fix it. I talked to her, they can fix it. And what else that I was thinking? The paint, I don't live here, it's not mine. I can live with the paint. And if I can find a solution to the paint, if there is a solution to living in an environment like this, I'll be good. Like I said, the yellow paint doesn't seem to be doing it, so I'm not sure why the blue is doing it. That's what we're gonna find out. Because that's the thing. Then maybe I need to look at the yellow paint a little more closely. But I'm looking here. I don't see fading in the yellow paint. So maybe the water affects the color. Like I said, we're gonna find out. Like I don't even have to theorize. Although I obviously like to theorize, but I don't think I have to. So I'm very excited about this red, gold, and green cabinets. The food is smelling good right now. I love having somebody cook some delicious food for me. All I got is great ingredients in the house, so there's nothing else that they can use. It's perfect. Like I said, Susie was here. We had to go over. So the green curtains came, and the green curtains left because they were not ready. They were not even, and they were not even. That's it. They wasn't even. One was shorter. We can't do it. We can't do it because when I sell your kitchen curtains, they need to be even. This is small. It could be very simple. But that's what I said. I love her. She was like, okay, you're right. I can see that. So another thing too, I want when she comes, iron the garments because that's a better way of seeing how it's gonna fall and what it's gonna look like. And any sticky paper on it, we need to get that off before we send it out. So just like now, I gotta be a boss, which I guess I'm a boss anyway. And that's another thing, but I don't mind. And they don't mind. If I got people that don't want to listen, then that's the people you don't work with, just so you know. I mean, another thing y'all wanted to tell y'all, I had a vision yesterday and I wanted to share it. I got my little, I call them my magic balls. What do you call those balls that you, is it called the magic ball? No, what you call the ball? And the fortune, and you tell a fortune, and you look into the ball. Like this is all of that for me. It's a candle. It's the fortune telling ball, magic ball, crystal ball. This is my calabash ball, and I just feel like so I had this going. It was we had a great class, both classes, the meditation class for the high blood pressure was all, yo, it was vibing, you know what I'm saying? And I got the vision so clearly. Yo, the coffee table book is coming. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. I saw it like I want to cry. I don't know if did you ever get a vision? The vision was so clear. I saw it. I saw me with my apron on and let me tell you, the photographer that's going to hopefully do the photography for the website. I mean, I don't say hopefully he is, but pray, I got enough money because I'm investing now. Now this is called investing in the web designer and the SL certificate. Like I'm investing right now. So yes, that's why I need y'all to buy some classes because that money I have to invest in the business. I got to pay all these people to do all this work that I need to do. But he's a great photographer. Like I say, he's a foodie photographer. So he makes that food, make you want to eat that food. And I was thinking about how he can bring the colors to life. How I'll be in my aprons. I'll be in my lounge robes. I'll be in my PJs. It's going to be tips, but it's going to be more. It's going to be like, really, it's going to say Afrocentric living. And like why, and talk about my life and Afrocentric living and why it's important, but always have pictures next to everything, little tips of how to do certain stuff. A beautiful book of just the colors and the array. Why Afrocentricity? I mean, just watch y'all with all my stuff and other stuff, different shades and the cane stuff and yes, y'all. Yes, honey. That is a dream that it's so easy. It's such a reality, and I got the photographer to do the pictures and to tell the story. A foodie photographer. Even the food of Africa, the different dishes that my girl makes, even my vegan food that she makes, the dishes, so he can do the food thing too. I don't even know what to say. What's your dream? That's what I want to know. That's my dream, is to have the coffee table book. What is of all my designs and my life and the home decor? There's Afrocentric home decor books, but about different, ways to design. But this is not that book. This is the coffee table book. This is the fun, the anecdotes, the little stories, the tidbits, the entertaining. This is a storybook of me and what I've done and where I've been and how I've done it. It's the book, y'all. It's the book. It's the book. And they do have coffee table books. So just think of a coffee table book of design. They have those, but mine is intimate. What? What's your dream, y'all? What's your dream? I want to know your dream. Yes. Yes, that's right. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's so true. It's so true. Yes. Love the smell of a clean house. Yes, DJ. Lisa Marie, thank you for those kind words. I appreciate you. Oh, it's so true, Queen. It's so true. Seleka says, Crystal Ball. Yes, Crystal Ball. Thank you, ladies. The Crystal Ball. Call me now. Yes, Cleo. Yes, yes, the Crystal Ball. Yes, like I had a vision as well Saturday. It was so clear that the Gambia borders were open. Yay! Oh, God, love it. I would love some nice dresses with the African material. Yes, to get them made in New York is an arm and a leg, Aurora. I know that's right. You have great taste. Thank you, Aurora. I can't wait to get my apron, hair, bonnet, sheets, and your dresses and the book. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Selby. Mine is to write a children's book. That is going to be, I could totally see it, and it's already done. Make it happen. I want to see it. Coffee table book and also home decor book, Sisters Marie. It's a combination. It's a combination. You can donate and get something in return by ordering. Of course, thank you, Naturally Clever. She gave you the information on blackberrybeautyacademy.com, and it's secure. My website's secure. I'm feeling great about this. So the coffee book and the home decor book is the same thing. The coffee table, they just say it because it's big and you sit it on the coffee table, and when people come, they look at it. But that's what it is. The home decor book is the coffee table book. That's why I was going to have all the pictures, my designs, the bed that I designed, the vanity. Of course, I have so much more because by then I have so many different designs. The shield desk, you know what I'm saying? Yes, the armoire, yeah, and then a little something about it, and then me sitting in there, and then tips on little ways I serve and the stuff that, yeah, like, oh, so the coffee table book and the home decor book is the same book. Yes, you got it. Yes, you will get your autographed copy. Yes. Like I said, y'all, let nothing stop you. No matter, don't even let other people's success stop you, because sometimes other people's success make you think like, well, they're doing that, or how can I do it, or what can I do differently? No, stay with your vision, no matter what. That's why I don't really watch a lot of YouTubes. I don't really watch a lot of other people. I really be wanting my stuff to be from me. That's why I try not to take as much advice about a specific design, because then I know I can't take credit for that. And that's one thing I am not, if it's a collaboration, I say it's a collaboration. If I did it, I say I did it. If I didn't do it, somebody else did it, I say they did it. That's very, very important to me. But at the same time, I call you and be like, what about this color right here? What do we think about this? So yeah, I love you. Thank you so much, and just thank you for the support. Thank you for coming on. Especially like these times, it's like my daily vlog on Afrocentric Home Decor, and in the moment making decisions. I know I could wait till it's finished, but I like to bring you along. I feel like it's getting to be kind of fun. Like, I'm excited. I'm glad. And then when everybody's gone, I put all the stuff back. But just know that Friday and Saturday, I call them construction days. They need the 2 days to do the whole house. So once I decide on this yellow, I'm going to decide if that yellow is going to go into the yellow room. I might just keep the yellow room the same, but I don't want to be keeping it the same because I'm afraid of going further. I personally think the yellow room is fine, so I may not do that one at all. But if it could look, if that yellow pops so dope, then I'm going to do the yellow room again. But when they say the whole house, so we're not going to do the kitchen today because we don't have to. We're going to do the two blue rooms again, and we're going to do the kitchen if I choose the gold, the more yellow gold. We'll do everything Friday and Saturday. He was saying the whole house because he keeps thinking that I'm going to do. Let's go look at this room. Let's go look at this room and just really be honest and see if I really want to even do this Ashanti room again. I don't really think I do, but let's see. Let's look. Can it be another coat on it? Yes, because we got some dirt here. We're gonna be. Let's look at it for real. Now, it's hard. Oh, okay, it's dirty. Okay, it is dirty. You can see that. Okay, because of scraping. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Let's look at it. Okay. You can't even see the real color. It's not dirty. It looks dirty, but it's really not. That's not really dirty, No, it's fine. It makes me happy. I can't even see it. This room makes me happy. I don't think I want to go any color. Like I said, unless I decide, yeah, hey, Lana, I don't think I want to do the yellow coat. I mean, it could do another coat of paint just to get it a nice clean, and that is the same yellow. So, I mean, do I just want the same color and do a nice another coat? That could be nice. That could be nice, and I wouldn't mind doing that because I do have the same color already. Another coat could be very nice. So, but I don't want to change the color in here. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see it the way I see it. You can't because I can look in this thing. But is that dirty? Yeah, that is. Do we need another coat? Yeah. So, yeah, we could do it all on the same 2 days. But like I said, it looks so white, don't it? But it's really not. It's a beautiful, bright yellow, and I love it. This is my creation room. Wait till we get them ball lamps, some crystal ball lamps. So, calabash lamps. This is my creation room. And also, I know I'm going to make sure I remind Kojo that we are changing these. Matter of fact, we're going to do it right now. All right, ladies, let me go change these chandeliers. That's what I'm going to call them now. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much, designing. Ooh, but you know what? For all you designers out there, DJ, you said you was one. Sabrice, when you come back on, you said you was one. Get to designing, and all the rest will take care of itself. I love you, ladies. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and blessings.